Okay, hi. I didn't realize the countdown was finished. Yes, hello. I had to restart my stream, but we're here. So that means we have to restart all the Danganronpa. That was 40 minutes content, but it's fine, yeah. Okay. So let's just continue and hopefully it will be okay. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, no, I was looking at it, wasn't I? Okay, let's look at this. Thank you for all the emotes. The love emotes and the hype emotes. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. I keep doing that. Okay. How about the windows? There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Okay. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess about with the cameras, so it's best I better make sure I don't touch it. What about the door? This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Some kind of monitor. Oh. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. I feel like my stream's lagging again. If so, that is so annoying. Oh my god, okay. It just does not want to work for me right now. Okay, there's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock is designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please do make... Oh my, I cannot speak either. So please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at night time. Okay. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room can include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Okay. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Okay, we'll leave then. Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. Oh, okay. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Can we interact with the plant? No, okay. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. I accidentally clicked the bed again. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I guess I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. Next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? The only way to find out, and that's the way to get out of here. Okay. Let's sleep then. Leave the area, yes. I'm sorry if my stream is very laggy. There's nothing I can really do about it. There's someone waiting for me. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wow. Oh, it's Sayaka. Who would have thought? Definitely did not know that. Oh, Sayaka?
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I saw that J-Schlat got a cat. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound so much more worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay, you know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine, nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good, I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall.
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each find out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
That's good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Okay, cool. Let's go to the dining hall. Where is it again? I have no clue. Here, okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh. I forgot you meant to click in it rather than just walking in. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now with us being prisoners and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh, you heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Saika, right? Well, while you're talking to her, here's some Some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use buttons to make a selection and left mouse click. Okay. Also, when it comes to the dialogue, you can review whatever he talks about. More info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, now do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Have you already gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep that in mind as the story keeps moving forward. Okay.
Hey,
By the way, Mikoto. Oh, what is it? Well, it's just, I know this is kind of... I just wanted to ask you something. What did you want to ask me? Mikoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but they were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to really stand out. I'm average at everything. All my hobbies are even normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange, that's... She started giggling even louder, but somehow the mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I've ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all of this. You're amazing, Mikoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh, my assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up, which is nice, but still, everyone is still late. Besides that, I don't know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Yes, there's one right here. So, what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I lost all sense of time. If I had to stay in this place for long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet. I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he'd timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone up here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes, just she'll always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
Okay.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know the silver-haired girl? Yeah, Mikhail. I was excited to say Makoto. Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Is it because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, blood gunning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most becoming unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality's everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Week Academy briefings meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I've really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Okay. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see...
Byakuya and Taka went off on their each. Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Okay, well, we need to do that for Byakuya. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no discoveries, that's all for me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncover anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Okay. Okay, so since you're in the dark, yeah.
You see...
Now Taka, what's he saying? I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
I made the discovery of the sanctuary. I found that there were exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name, precision attached onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus...
Did you hear when I found all the rooms are totally soundproof? Your next door neighbour could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well then, each room also had a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looks like there was only locks in the bathroom in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seems like it was locked. That's weird, I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're going to be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay. Okay, so since you're in the dark, yeah.
You see...
Okay. Leon, Hiro, Junko, and No! Oh, no, no, no. I need to redo that.
You see,
Yeah. There we go, okay.
hmm,
We all went up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we can get any of those metal plates to come off, and what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It
bad,
really
bad,
sucks.
bad.
It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Okay.
You see,
Okay, so Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find a way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
sorry.
But we didn't find a thing, sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
Even with Sakura and me
What?
both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no. I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there. Like, we couldn't find a way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there are at least a chance there may be a way out. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, let me
you
just
see.
skip this. Okay, so let's Toko and Hifumi.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior
what the
detectives.
hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody say, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
What? If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with this dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Slut. Your mind is as soon as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't know how to react. How could you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Oh, I accidentally skipped him. I'm sorry. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close. Now you're feeling like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Guess I'm the only one left. Okay, let's see. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can't just you can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear out of nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't, like, try to eat you or anything?
Huh?
Eat her? What did you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, Fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's any good type of drunk dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could just die any second.
shit.
She's right. Can't be making up stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something more. A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful long time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Yo!
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh, what's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter, you're really freaking us out right
but
now.
more important,
Never mind that, what does it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this is really Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations.
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was the details about the first floor. But then this is really Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there got to be about worried? What's there to be worried about, sorry? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have an ectoplasm shooting out my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your
Why
problem?
are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear what is going on?
Are you okay with
It
this?
is perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out, we're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who's come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we're trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, we all remember the rules regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have, oh, I can't speak. Okay, right, hold on. If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventive measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow
What
it.
can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then, if you'll excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seems so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Huh.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyways. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This
So we
sucks.
just have to give up. That's all fine. I keep yawning. I'm actually so sorry. It's so annoying. Okay. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everybody heads off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're back in our room. This is really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future. Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it really is locked. Bzzzt, wrong, not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit. Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock in the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert in the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particularly ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you're just going to turn the doorknob and then lift it up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead and give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. As I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Anyways, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Hey, wait. Damn it. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Bing bong, yes. Looks like it's nighttime now. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed. Exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realise it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as the endings go, but I'd be fine with that actually. That would be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind of teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all still students of Hope Speak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Ding dong bing bong. I'm so tired and for what? Okay.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Okay. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyways, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from there together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to go ahead to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Okay. There's Taka.
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Okay, where's Sayaka's room? This room. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Ding dong. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out if it's okay. Would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here that I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway has a bunch of stuff maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, just kidding. Seriously, I just have an amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyways, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates what, yeah, we've seen this. Just teleport. Okay. Where's the gym at? This way. There's Toko. What's she saying then? Toko's together with those other two. Quite a combination. What other two?
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people whose muscles where their brains should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Whoa, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. Do you think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well,
Oh yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyways. It'd be weird if they did get along. I love Toko. She's so like... I don't know. People hate on her for... Well, there is kind of a reason to hate on her. But like... I don't know. She's one of my favorite characters. Okay, Sayaka.
hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something here in the display case I can use. Hold on, I need to fix my headset. My hair's in the way. There we go. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and that gold stuff got on my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that has been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I won't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking around for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a little bit more. Okay. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's anything we can talk about, then we can... If there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We could just, I don't know, stare into space or whatever. Stare into space. Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Yes, okay. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. I was so lonely. After all that changed... I can't... But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty. Like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give off that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing though, you were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake or you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose your focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day. I wake up and I get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were so young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I'd given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What will happen to us? When the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She's worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing
You
it.
see.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they said if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm here, the world is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka, I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way. The dream she's put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry, Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. But really, what's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask. Like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel a lot more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll just look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Yes, actually, I would. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend your time with fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents at the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you will witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind when you talk to a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you'll automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go back to sleep and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then. Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending time with Miss Sayaka? Do we have to do it with Sayaka, or can we do it? I want to do it with Toko. Leave the area, yeah. I don't want to spend time with her. Okay, where would Toko be? Here we go. Let's see if she's here. I guess I should press the doorbell.
What's your problem?
What are you doing here? Why do I have to go through all this? I didn't do anything to deserve it. Oh, it's gonna take a while, I think. Try again.
What's your...
Oh, it's the same thing. Never mind. Okay. Where's Byakuya then? This is Byakuya's room. I don't really have anything to talk about right now. So we have to spend it with Sayaka. Oh.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Yeah, I guess we'll spend time with Sayaka. Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take your time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Not really, no. Makoto? Do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, I guess I was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you, huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot more better. If you weren't here with me, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're here with me. Sayaka, standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. A smile. mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her, that smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity, I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me. But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets, but why me? Do you remember our first year of junior high? That huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like a fairy tale. The turtle, once every million years. That bird, once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been Sparrow? Sparrow, right?
Hey,
Sparrows were really common around there, right? We had a whole flock living there. But sparrows do show up in kind of fairy tales, though, like the tongue-cut sparrow. Yeah, true. But no, the bird we saw was a lot bigger. I'm gonna go crane. It was a crane.
Okay.
That's right, that's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it to the forest right behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Only because I was already in charge taking care of the animals in school. They made me do it.
You see,
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me. I'm not a crane, you see. I've always come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
but
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this is how I'd get my chance. Yeah, if we'd meet again at a train station somewhere downtown, that would make for a nice dramatic reunion, but instead it's this weird school. I know, imagine meeting someone you went to primary school with in a killing game. Yikes. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
you see,
It's just my intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm gonna go save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Because I'm psychic. Kidding, kidding. She laughed as loud. Oh, I keep clicking fast. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Okay. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime now. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some sort of clue. I swear. Okay. As my eyelids began to slide close, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel the things she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain from my own frustration. Monokuma Theatre. Ahem. So I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our new student, already filled so much despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Okay. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time! Byakuya! Oh my god, no. I messed up. There we go. Where is he? Or Toko. We'll try Toko first. Leave the area. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. I don't want to talk to Sayaka, but I also want to talk to Taka and Mondo. I want to get close to them too. I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong. Did you come here to yell at me?
Anyway.
My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another. Should I hang out with Toko while she's acting like this? Yes. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. Yes, Toko. I spent some time with cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes. What would you like to give her? I don't have anything, I don't think. Do I have anything? I don't think I do. I don't think we can give her anything yet. Okay, we can't give her anything. Are you sure you don't want to give her something? Yeah, I'm sure. Aww. She's just standing here. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe she has to try and start a conversation. Toko? What, do you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, so if we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What'd you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? She's so cute. What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? Oh, never mind, she hates us. You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me? I thought I'd already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine. Then tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, you've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me, you gotta give me... You gotta give a crap. You gotta at least know that. It's into like romance. It's romance, of course. You actually knew. Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot right at the top of the hottest memples, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we?
Huh?
I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Oh, she ran away. Toka ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Toka's report card has been updated. Okay. Vocabulary. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Okay. I love Toko so much. Am I able to... There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. How do I... thingy look at the report cards? Oh, okay. Report cards. Where is she? Toko Fukawa. Let's see. Alright, yeah, I'm the ultimate writing prodigy, and romance is my area of expertise. My quote's straightforward nature is frankly blinding. Okay. What about Sayaka? What does hers say then? thing I remember about Makoto most from junior high was when the crane. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's find Byakuya then. Byakuya. And there's Sayaka. Okay. This is Byakuya's room. Why are we not allowed to socialize with him? How about Toko then? Are we able to see her again? Guess I should press the doorbell. Spend some time with Toko, yeah. Just do whatever you want. Spend some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? I don't have anything to give her. I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko.
What's your problem?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So I can't ask you before, but what do you do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. When I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Oh! Oh, damn it. Oh, Toko. I had to go and open my big mouth again. It's okay. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it doesn't really bother me. I can't believe you actually write novels, and people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience, or... Are you Oh? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do it in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay, I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Toko's report card has been updated. Okay. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a wee while. Ding dong bing bong. Oh, it's night time. God. Okay. We're just gonna skip this because we've seen all this already. The third day is here has already come to an end. When will I? No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? Who knows, buddy? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate fast tracking pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so important. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of standard worlds.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later. Ding dong bing bong. We'll just skip this too.
Good. Yeah.
Basically, I'm just saying good morning. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monikuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought crossed my mind, ding dong, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Okay.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka. Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Okay, Taka, what do you want? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and decided we need to really come together. That was all when I realised. Every morning from now, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
Now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Taka is so cute. I love him. Okay, leave the area. Yes. Let's go to the dining hall then. Togo! Hi, gay. Hi, gay. I'm gonna say bae, not gay. Next. Toko.
What's your problem?
Whoa. Oh, I was just wondering what you're doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? Oh, I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Okay, everyone's here. I'm quite. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to Mondo. Yo, good morning. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting antsy. Okay, what's he saying then?
Listen to me.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for this shit. You dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. The first step in this breakfast meeting is to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now let's eat. Okay. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed around the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing any weaknesses in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your way of life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here. Do you have any idea on what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl
What?
wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. Shit.
Piece of shit.
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone is totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it might be something like that. For right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, don't you think the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all of this? Well, maybe I can't really be certain, but...
Got it.
Certainly is not concerned right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous demon who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left in each murder scene written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack is, he's obviously some kind of crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're a killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? Because we've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us. So I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Uh-oh.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your face in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exists to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta just kill. Monokuma really said ACAB.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that.
You're fucking dead.
So Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name, German maybe?
Hey, come on.
We all know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a
Hey,
bitch.
don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days has gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought you kids were lazy and selfish, knew you were working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing that you can say that will make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think yes. Ding, ding, ding. I figured it
In
out.
other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here, right, people? Right place? So why hasn't anyone killed yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I think I realized that there was one important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's a motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
hey!
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you
You
guys.
son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, don't worry, it's not some sort of pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it to find out? Here's the school. Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go. It has everything you need to watch.
Correct.
The video. Good. Then we can go and watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all.
So he just wants to spare us it.
Well now.
If you want to know more about that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. Once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Mikoto, come check this out with us. Check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
If Mikoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing, then we're counting on the both of ya. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but it's a place set up to watch DVDs then. Okay, before we go here, I'm gonna take a little be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. So yes, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. How are we thinking about my stream overlays, by the way? Like, do they look good? Okay. Now we can continue with this. Okay, so now we're just trying to find the place where we can watch the videos and everything. So where would that be? I'm thinking that jukebox sort of thing. AD room, that's where you typically do it. This will be the room. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of this he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't even follow her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had brought to me all of awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What can you see? Jason Chandler. There's a cardboard box with DVDs were in. He said he saw something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play the DVDs in no time. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone gets it. I sorted through the DVDs and found it in the box and found one with my name written on it. And I slid it into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen then. Is that his family? I yelled out without realizing it and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, it would have been fine, a message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here and now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end here. Uh-oh. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Uh-oh. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognize the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How else could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone's staring at me. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to feel our desire to leave, so they we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that the country may betray the other, so the country fears lowering their guard. This result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're just thinking about everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
Hey,
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should all just start by talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka. I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it. She ran away. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. I don't think I have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Okay. I think we should talk to some of them at least. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How could something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is because they're really the murderous fiends? Okay, what about Sakura? What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe that they would lose so easily. How? Okay, Kyoko. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? Okay, I was just asking. Okay, Hifumi. What was in your video, Hifumi? Okay.
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite to say what you saw. Don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. Okay. Hero. Hey Makoto, these videos are kind of a hoax, right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. So even he's freaking out about it. Okay, so there's nowhere else. We might as well just leave. Leave the area, yeah. Okay. Where could she have gone? Her door, maybe? She can't have gone far. I should check school. Because when you think about it, there's nowhere for her really to go. Considering... Oh, there's Hina. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video's pretty convincing. I thought it was real.
I mean,
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... It's really got everyone shaken up. Okay, let's go here, spare hotel. I think once we find Sayaka, I might end this. There's Celeste. Yeah, only Celeste is here. What was in your video, Celeste?
Huh?
Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile is strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you're better off not knowing, don't you think? Okay. Right, where's Sayaka's room? Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer, I guess I'll have to keep looking. Where could she have gone? What about in here? No. Not here either. Okay. Leave the area, yeah. I don't know where she could be. Should be in the classroom. Oh, what is... Okay. Bit of a weird classroom. She's not there anyways. Like this one. They all have such weird she's in here. Okay, I didn't think she'd be in here. I found her in a corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looks like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out, let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand, I know how you feel. When I think what might have happened to my family, but now more than ever, we need to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and to stop thinking rationally. Think about it, those videos have to be fake, because those things had really happened. People out there would be in an uproar, our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burnt into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we're gonna find some way out here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto!
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens.
No matter what happens.
Please always be there
she's
for
saying
me.
this one, okay.
I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what it takes, I'm always on your side, I mean. You are my assistant after all. Oh my god, thank you for the raid! Hi, welcome to my stream. You are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get you through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Because like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
Uh-oh. Yes, thank you again for the raid. Welcome to my stream, everyone. How are you all? It's standing up. Hey, I love Danganronpa. That's so good. I love it as well. It's one of my favorite games. Makoto is standing up. Wait, what's standing up? What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here. No, I wanna join in. Thank you. Damn it, well if you won't leave then tell us what the hell's up with those videos. Ah, it's about to come. What the hell? This bear, please. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I could have never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, would you have just been violated school regulations? But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your spades? I don't know what that says. Monokuma, that he really doesn't. Alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization is all lacking. Oh, he's gone again. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess around with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Okay. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some sleep, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. Anyway, we gotta go have fun. Okay, bye. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Okay. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Okay, interesting. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here. What I saw in that video might be real. Monokuma. What the mastermind has in store for us, or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I can never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? Thank you for the follow, cremated stupidity. I can't speak, I'm sorry. But yes, thank you so much. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Oh, I accidentally skipped that. I don't know if he says something. Ding dong. Huh? Uh-oh, what's happening? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Okay, who is it? Sayaka.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to come by so late. Sayaka. Okay, why is she here? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
I'm sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird.
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me more tense.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So, what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but it still makes me nervous. What if something like that happens in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations is we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing a room, you know. Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about it like that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I just mind that idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms. If it will help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me, but I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then. Ding dong bing bong, it's night time. Again, I'm just gonna skip this. There we go. Oh man, it's already nighttime, so I guess it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. And if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made her way onto her face. Thank goodness it looked like she's already starting to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys and I looked back up at her again. There's another word expression there. Mikoso, please be careful if someone does come to the door. Don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift the door up while you pull it. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyways, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might need to use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. I'll see you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before, when I said I was psychic, it really was just a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. Okay. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Okay. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Okay, should we just go sleep? The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. That sounds kinda creepy, Mikoto, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. It's kinda weird to dig through people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with her name on it we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if we wait until she brings it up again. Okay. What else can you look at in here? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks in them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. My room came with a toolkit. Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. Lovely. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some more sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Monokuma Theatre! Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? Well, sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or the asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even in our divine world of freedom, everyone has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of the rules. If you're really dead, set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth. Please do your best and follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Right, okay. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, we'll
It
just
is
skip
now
this. There we go. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people have already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who's arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who've shown up a little late.
Yo.
Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My
hello?
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Right. We're the types with a lot more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, okay. Hero. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone has arrived. Where's Sayaka? At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we all still missing some person? Some people? Yes, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka into the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late,
What?
what's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about her breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she'd always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And the speck started to grow more quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The two words had barely left my lips before I flew into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Uh-oh. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Oh god. Well, let's see. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I don't want to look in the bathroom. I don't. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's slashes. Oh yeah. Okay. Key. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. The bed's been damaged too. Right. Let's go then. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh god. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then, everything went black. Deadly life. Shit. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And then I sat up and I saw somebody looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up, huh? You were unconscious, so I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Poor Sayaka. Oh my god. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna be just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all just hanging about in a gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I say that, it finally hit me. Then I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price Saga? I don't know what it says. I'm the one who convinced him to come right now, but we need to do whatever he says. We're all his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why shouldn't we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
wrong.
Wait, give me a minute. Okay. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I will absolutely not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school's life here.
listen up.
I'm famous in safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid,
What?
that's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
No, sorry. Now one of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone's killed someone. It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Uh-oh.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy. You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here.
Hey,
You're stupid,
come
naive,
on now.
devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's being gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has been taken, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackens who committed the murder, and they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well, so what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution.
What?
By execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are, look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to the handbook. Make sure I keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
How are you talking?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What are you saying? You're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you
What?
talking about?
Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here and before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give up. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was even more of a waddle. But then... Oh.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster
Uh-oh.
Monokuma is not allowed.
Oh no, oh
You
no.
violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyer.
Oh god.
This wasn't supposed to... Why... me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Oh,
No way!
what the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess y'all need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. Now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been her friend, she was dead. She'd died, she'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Right,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you in help for your search of the Blackens. This little file has all the information I've gathered in the depth of the question I like to call
It's
the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you already know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you didn't have any choice but to give your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. God. So Sayaka and Junko are dead now. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka, you have Danganronpa 3. I don't have it yet, but I'm getting it soon. I want to complete first and second one, and I'm going to do the third one, obviously. I plan on playing all the games. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there were more to it than that. There's more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us has actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you have only yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right, we need to bring our search right away. Begin our search. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do it. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were just using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay. I was hoping it'd let us save, but I don't think it will let us save. Okay, anyways, let's see then. What's Kyoko saying?
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you're the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in the position to destroy all the evidence you want. Well, fuck you.
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense for the two of them. But their stats are totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay, let's talk to Byakuya. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Okay.
what the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We need to find out who did it, or else we're all dead. Okay, Mondo.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
Huh?
What's going on? Okay. Can I try and talk to Toko? No, I don't want to talk to Hifumi. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Okay, I want to talk to Toko, please. There we go. What's she got to say about this? She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Okay. What about you?
what should I do?
Someone got right in front of us there. Oh, poor Chihiro. Okay, right. Okay, what about Taka then? If we find out who did it, then the only person that dies, but if we get it wrong, then the rest of us face execution. What was that ridiculous school regulation said? Right? It's so stupid. Okay. Leon.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Well, yeah. Do I need to speak to everyone? Have I spoken to you? So you finally noticed? Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. And could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. Just for one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Look in everyone's eyes, he's done a complete 180. from just a few minutes earlier. Feeling of suspicion and fear had returned, in other words. You think I did it? Okay, I think the last person we need to speak to is Sakura. We can't return from the situation. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. I gently placed my hand on Jonko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead, that means... That means everything happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. Help me, somebody save me. Let me out here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should just split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We need to collect clues from form a foundation, then construct an argument to come from a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko was gone before we realised that. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realised it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that
You're
evidence,
fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that?
anyway...
We don't really have anything to do in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is
It was
very
you.
suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. I was hoping we could be friends with Toko, but no. She thinks we killed Sayaka when we didn't. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, maybe. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. She stutters a lot. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had gone already. With her parting looks at me, still has me... And their parting looks at me still had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why did they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it, who really killed Sayaka. Okay. Investigate. Okay, I guess I should look through the Monokuma file what we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death estimated to be around 1:30 AM. The blood was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I still have to find out the truth, so we can all survive it. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, what's Hiro say? Oh, no way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me please. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Okay, what about Chihiro? Oh, are you gonna help investigate Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here, I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okay. We better go and start investigating then. Leave the gym, yeah. So I think the best thing to do, yeah, go to his room. So I headed to my room where Sarika's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less than there was before. Did Sarika see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? The replica sword that I brought back for self-defense, does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised if it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off in parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you touch it just a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Aww. Look at her face. I miss her. Yeah, I do only have the first one. That's right, we have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Saika would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Saika have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Saika. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it was you, I absolutely won't open it, otherwise what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she could have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it, or something. No, that's not possible either. Saika was in here when we switched rooms, and how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. She couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer? Switching rooms. This has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. What about the bed? That seems pretty messed up. There are two gouges on the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of struggle? It looks like there must have been some sort of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible, huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you can know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies creating the ideal setting of murder. I think it was. Okay. Evidence of struggle has been added to the truth bullets of your section, of your handbook, I mean. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does that mean... Oh, I'm choking on my spit, hold on. Okay, right. Does this mean that it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath back. Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get so scratched up in the first place? Even if something used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you need to do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? This. It's a display stand the sword was on. The notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now, okay? What about in the drawer? The toolkit inside the drawer, I don't see any evidence being used at all, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I hadn't had any reason to open it. I can't imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't
What?
exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So if you hadn't used yours either then,
What?
not just me, nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it
By the
yesterday.
way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I guess we need to go in the bathroom again. Should I look around here first? I can check the other spots later. Oh, okay. So what else do we need to look at? I guess we just need to speak to the people.
By the way.
You know, I realised something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash can here in the dorms, right? Trash room. They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch.
That dirty bastards.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is a scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Get the Sakura to do it. Okay, what does Sakura say there anyways? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply do not know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but
what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nothing, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something when I was looking around here too. Looks like lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Someone had used it too.
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in, scrubbed your room clean. Is it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullets. Okay, so now can we go in there? The bathroom. And on the other side of the door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Poor Sayaka. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Because why does Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I want to give up, I want to collapse, but that thought held me and supported me. Okay, let's have a wee look here then. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what I said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. Okay. There's something sort of glittery on theirs too, from the thingy, the sword. Right where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both of her hands are completely spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so once she broke her wrists, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Go right behind her. I looked past Sayaka on the wall behind her, and there I saw, written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? What else do we need to look at then? Okay, yeah, it's the same dialogue. Let me just skip through all that then. What else do I need to look at? I've looked at everything here then. Okay. Leave the bathroom yet. Okay.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life herself.
Right.
She often talk like an aspiring poet. The numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers make me think she wanted to use her body to block them. But she wrote that in the location where she was sitting the way we found her. I mean, she must have wrote them by turning her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
It would be like inverted. You're not going to tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case by yourself, otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I want to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Oh, you mean how it got stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Maybe just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob is broken. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obvious that it was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? So I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. My bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while lost in thought. And apparently struck with sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier the bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I get the sense she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then, that clears all of that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so confused.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Oh, okay. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking to where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay. Let's leave that. Okay. So we need to, if it's a knife, I'm thinking it came from in here maybe. No one's in here, okay. Oh wait, Hina is. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is a first for me, you know. I don't have a first clue of what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me, keeps me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Okay. Is that all she's gonna tell us? Hina. Oh wait. Okay. What do we have to look at here? The knives. Wait, there's one missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? I better see if anyone knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. That's all there is to really look at then. Okay. That's very helpful. So I guess we'll speak to Hina again and see if she says the same thing. Oh no, okay. Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was just kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
No, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some knives from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came in and took it. And you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come into the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Okay. By the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Well, of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. We didn't kill her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing another is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Well, we didn't kill her. You can be quiet, please. Is there nothing else to look in here now? Can we leave? I want to find Chihiro. Because she'll be quite good at the number thing, wouldn't she? The codes. So let's see if she's still in the gym hall. There's Taka. So we'll see him.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Mikoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room is right.
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I said. Forget. Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha ha. Okay. Right, where is the gym? I don't think Chihiro will be in here though. But we'll try. Junko's. Oh no, she is. Okay. I was about to say Junko's probably still there too. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well don't worry about it. Thanks for trying. Even she doesn't know, or could she maybe know more than what she's letting on? No, it couldn't be. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Where does this take us? Oh, this is like this front entrance. Celeste is here though. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let's just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
Ugh, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. Scene of the crime naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem, which is...
as for me...
that place is filthy. I would rather die than step foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... Okay, where do we find this? It looks like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. I don't think it's gonna help me solve the case. Oh. Okay. Where's the trash room then? Let me look at the map actually. Okay. Wait, there's people here. Here.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death. After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? I don't know, I think she would have. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. And it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I... Wait. The nameplate. Oh, this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. And yeah, you go here. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room are switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, what about Leon? What's he gonna say?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Hifumi. Very strange. Mr. Negi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Okay, let's just try and go to the trash room then. Here we go. Where's the door to get in though? Oh wait, it's here. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry beyond this point. Only if person on cleaning duty is allowed. Cleaning duty.
No, you can't go any further!
No. Oh, he's repeating it. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Fumi mentioned something about cleaning. Saying, oh, I won't let you in. This is stupid. It'd be faster just to go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any
Shut up, Monokuma. It must be Hifumi. Because he did mention. But oh yeah. I'm not letting you in, bitch. So we'll go ask him. His photo looks so weird. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why'd you ask? It just so happens when Akuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would have been flooded in trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. Well, aren't you so cool? I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the keys for the trash room gate. We're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. Use a key to get in the trash room. And the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point in going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can just throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they want, then destroying evidence would be easy, the thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey fatty, why do you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for it. No one else would want to do it. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, poking around at it.
There's no way
What
to
are
think
you
about this
talking
in a
about? All my
common
love is for
sense kind of-
2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable mortality, there's an easy solution. Whether a guy has a cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them. From picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
What, if you're just as innocent as you claim, what's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi. Since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favour to ask of you. What, so now you want to suddenly join my party? Sorry, you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a villager, beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hoopin and I headed down to the trash room. Okay. So we'll be able to do it now. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife, he learned how to get on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves on the way out. Who is he talking about? Whatever, please just hurry up. I know. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Ifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... oh yes, we're in, boys.
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. The actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay. Let's look in here. This is the incinerator. It's a way back. Wait, there's something on the floor. It's a way back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's home right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so you need to learn this way before you leave, okay? How someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Ifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here. The incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I got one thing for me going, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on there. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. Since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate.
Most suspicious.
It should be impossible for the incinerator to be on and yet. So that means someone was about to switch this. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Okay, so incinerator has been added to the truth bullets. Now. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece or something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love? No. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve of a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of the evidence of the killer destroyed. There's lots of people here with the white button-up shirt. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the truth bullet section of her handbook. Okay. There are shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. It looks like it's used for some kind of metal glass ball. Just about big enough to fit the palm of your hand. Interesting.
Is this perhaps...
Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will live here. Oh my god. And grant a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. He's so annoying. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. I better go find it for sure. Hero. Okay, we'll go see Hero then. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes were... What's it all mean, Mr. Negi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm sure
Everyone knows you did it. All mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. I think we found what we need. So we'll go back and we'll talk to people in the gym. Okay. Hey Hero, can I ask you something? Oh, no, I gotta get out of here, I had enough to break your brain. Hero, snap out of it. Hey Makoto, what are you doing here? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah, that's my crystal ball. It's all smashed, what the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? That guy totally dumped me? Duped me? His hat belongs to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that was mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means that anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. And by the way, I'm also afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. Oh, whoa. That's pretty much cheap actually. I mean, considering it gives you power to control the world. That's just too stupid. Too stupid I can't help but feel bad for him. I can't even feel bad for him. Okay. Well then. Interesting. I don't know when the thing's supposed to start, like the trial. Okay, we'll go back to the room we were in. No, not this one. I mean Sayaka's. Well, yeah, our room. Before Sayaka was thingy in there. Okay, let's talk to Mondo.
By the way.
No, I realized something when I was on guard duty. We've already looked at it there.
You son of a... Here.
Okay, what did she say?
Hey.
It's the same dialogue as earlier, okay. What do we do now then?
Very strange.
They're all saying the same thing. What's this room? Oh, it's the girl's bathroom, okay. laundry. This is where Hero was, right? So we can have a look in here. I'm not sure there'll be any evidence though. It's a washing machine. A washing machine has nothing to do with this case. Okay. Junko's on the magazine though. There's some magazines laying about, no help here. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry, it has nothing to do with what's going on. Okay. So this is kind of like useless then. Okay. Talk to Hina again. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Psycho?
'Cause, I mean...
Same dialogue. The only thing I look at here is the knives, which we already have. Okay. Let's look at our truth bullets then. So we have Monokuma file, evidence of struggle, replica sword, sheath, switching rooms, toolkit, Makoto's room's cleanliness, Saika's wrist, dying message, bathroom door frame, bathroom door knob, dorm nameplates, kitchen knife set, Aoi's account, trash duty, incinerator, burnt shirt piece, and crystal ball. What else do we need? What's this door? The door won't budge, it must be locked. See the same dialogue?
Listen to me! You hear?
Yeah.
Got it!
We'll go back to the gym and we'll talk to Chihiro.
Huh?
No, it's the same dialogue. I genuinely don't know what we do. And I don't think I can save this. Like right now, I don't think I can. So go here. God knows, honestly. What are we doing? Got an item. Okay. Yeah, we should probably just get going. How much evidence do you need to collect, though? Oh wait, to watch your video, that's what we need to do. It's DVD player. Looks like we need to go back to her room, get her DVD, come back and watch it, and we can find out what was in her thing. Wrong way. Okay. It'll be in this one then. In the bin. Yep, the DVD with Saika's name on it. Saika got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she say? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyways. I'm so sorry, Saika, I need to borrow this DVD. Now we can go watch it. Okay. We should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. DVD that Saika threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen to put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but an image slowly appeared that looks like some kind of concert. And standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Saika. She was there along with a friend she said she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. In the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Saika's not there. Oh, wait. What the? Saika had disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. What I now noticed even more than that, figures of the other girls who had simply all collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, There's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. So he's trying to say that he was even able to get them. That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Ding dong, bing bong.
I'm getting
Oh,
tired
gosh.
of waiting. What say we just get started?
This is our first thing. You know? Class trial.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Okay.
See you soon!
I'm quite nervous. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. Then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Let's just go then. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let's begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to the grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. Sayaka's all right. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone who was already on the elevator, when I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. Uh-oh. The steel box descended with a heavy clunking sound toward the school's basement. And with that, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Okay, time for the class trial, everyone. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when this time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, it is not more judge-like. No, it was not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bubbles of the school. Uh-oh. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's all like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close, it's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Oh wait, I haven't... There we go. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Oh. Oh no, look at Junko and Sayaka, their faces are cut off. Like with X's on them. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it was easy for anyone to transfer their tensions and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Oh god. And so the curtains on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Want to save? Yes. I would love to save. I feel like we should end it here. Do the class trial next stream. Yeah, we'll do that. So thank you all for watching. This was a lot, but yes, thank you for watching. I'll stream again tomorrow and we'll get to the bottom of this case, hopefully. So yes, goodbye. I'll see you all soon.